Happy Monday, you guys.
Happy Monday. It could
Woo.
be a mindful Monday. It could be a motivational Monday. Or it could be the Monday Rundown here on Say That channel.
Say
We're
that, say
really
that.
excited to have you guys with us. My name is Janelle Villiers. That over there is Winston Broderick, and we are your co-hosts for the show. Monday rundowns are our favorite because we get to talk about all the things that we don't get to talk about on our Wednesday shows. You guys are bringing up some great questions and some topics for us. And then we look to other content creators, other thought leaders. So that way we can all learn together about the different areas that we're all looking to grow and learn about and learn from.
Say that.
So, what is today's topic?
Well, this Monday is actually unique in the sense because I know we have something that's coming up later today.
Oh, that is right.
And
Thank
so,
you for so much for queuing me up. So, guys, have you ever had the dream of writing a book? Well, you're not alone. About 82% of Americans have the same dream. But how do you get started? What's the next steps? It seems like it's really hard. Well, I'm inviting you to my free masterclass on July 15th at 7 p.m., where I'm showing you my end-to-end strategy on how to write, edit, and self-publish your book. You do have a story inside of you, and I'm here to help you get it out of your head and onto paper, so that way you can truly impact the people that you've been called to. That's right, everyone. That is later tonight. There is still time to register. You can find the description in the description box. You can find the link to register. Please go ahead and do that today. I'm really looking forward to seeing many of our Say That Nation crew there.
absolutely, absolutely. That's definitely going to be really exciting. So let's jump into today's topic.
How can someone identify and change their subconscious money beliefs? Isn't this a question for all questions?
No, say that, say that, say that.
I think we're constantly thinking about how we can change our mindset and like subconsciously even towards our beliefs around money. Um, I think the first step is to even recognize that you have thoughts around money. You know, a really good book that I'll recommend if you haven't already read it is Secrets of a Millionaire Mind. Or Secret of a Millionaire's Mind, maybe if that's grammatically
Millionaire,
more.
millionaire, yeah,
Yeah.
millionaire mind.
And that to me was the first time I had anyone direct me to my thoughts around money and where those thoughts had come from. And I think I would say that's probably the first step is just to recognize that you're even having certain thoughts about money, including thoughts that could be keeping the money or beliefs, I should say, that you have about money that could actually be keeping it from you. Um, and then I would say, then find tools to help change that. I know a lot of times people talk about like affirmations and things like that too. Um, and certainly that's a part of it. I think it's a part of a lot of the things that you probably need to do. But I think number one is awareness. And to help create the awareness, I'm going to recommend Secret of a Millionaire's Mind.
That's a good one. I agree with you. I think awareness, it starts there with the awareness. Something I know Jeannie and I recently been doing is this idea of approaching things from the perspective of how we would look at it if we were that thing. So if you were a millionaire, how would you approach certain situations? And I know initially it for myself seemed like it'd be, oh well, if I had enough money for this, I wouldn't have this problem. And yet that's not quite how they would respond to things. There is still an emotional way that they would respond to things, regardless of how or whether or not they had the money to deal with things, because even they have challenges that they find themselves going or having in life. So there has to be something more. It definitely starts there, the awareness, and we can definitely implement tools. I do like you mentioned affirmations. I do like things like that because I think what it helps you and what an affirmation and how I think I start to how I've used my knowledge on that now is I affirm things and it helps me do that in the moment that I recognize I may not be having the best thought about something. And so it's, or I guess I'll change how I said that. I start to think of something like when I recognize I have a thought that let's say it's not one that I would like it doesn't line up with what I would like my life to look like. What I
Mm.
recognize is helpful is in that moment stating what I would like. And one of the ways that the woman I listen to, she always says, when you know what you don't want, it actually is great because what it's helping you identify is what you do want in life. So there's a lot of things you run into that it's like, oh man, I hate when this happens. And that's actually good because all it's helping you do is get closer to identifying what you really, really do want. And so in those moments, that's what I like to affirm now. It's, man, I was late. Start to affirm that version of yourself that's on time for things, or start to affirm that version of yourself, or just you're more aware of your time, all these different things, whatever whatever it would be for you.
I love
So
that.
I do like this idea, and I know I don't want to get too into the whole meta with the whole subconscious and conscious things, because something I personally do believe now is I think it's your conscious thoughts that are really limiting you, the things you are hearing yourself say. I'm not aware of all of my subconscious beliefs, and therefore, clearly, it would be a long thing to try and uncover. What I am very aware of are my conscious thoughts, the things I hear myself say. That if I'm honest with myself, and many of us, if we ask ourselves, there are probably things you say to yourself that you would never even tell your best friend, or say to yourself that you wouldn't help somebody you're trying to encourage. You wouldn't say that to them. So, but I know it's us. So who do we got on deck?
So today we have mind and health. Today we have Mind and Body Health 101. I'm really excited to hear what they've got to say on the matter. They've become some of our new folks that we've been following. So let's check it out.
It's because we're children people and we like cartoons. Let's do it.
Finances can feel like a never-ending game of whack-a-mole. Bills pop up faster than you can blink, and that dream vacation seems about as likely as winning the lottery, without a ticket, that is. But hold on a sec. What if the key to financial freedom wasn't some lucky break, but your own mindset? Think about it. Maybe you weren't raised swimming in Scrooge McDuck's money bin, but that doesn't mean wealth is out of reach. Our beliefs about money are like a magnet, and they attract or repel abundance. So, how do we flip the script and rewrite our financial story? Here are 6 powerful affirmations to supercharge your money mindset and turn you into a wealth magnet. 1. I am worthy of abundance. This might sound simple, but it's a game changer. Our self-worth is deeply tied to our financial well-being. Constantly feeling like you don't deserve financial success creates a self-fulfilling prophecy. But by repeating this affirmation, you plant a seed of possibility. It's like telling the universe, hey, I'm open to receiving abundance. Imagine the shift from I can afford it to I deserve financial security. That's powerful. 2. Money flows to me easily and effortlessly. Adios, money struggles. This affirmation is about replacing scarcity with flow. Feeling like you're constantly hustling for every penny, with bills piling up faster than laundry? Shift your focus. By repeating this mantra, you visualize wealth coming to you with ease. Picture yourself opening a cosmic faucet, abundance gushing forth, effortlessly filling your life. This replaces the stressful feeling of constantly chasing money with a sense of calm trust in the universe. 3. I am a money magnet. Attract what you expect. This affirmation taps into the law of attraction. The idea is that our thoughts and beliefs create our reality. Feeling financially invisible, like opportunities always pass you by? Change the channel. By declaring yourself a money magnet, you put out a powerful signal to the universe. It's like the universe has a giant, now accepting abundance sign on your forehead. Suddenly, new opportunities and financial blessings start showing up because you put yourself in the right energetic lane to receive them. 4. I am grateful for the abundance in my life. Yes, even the small stuff. Gratitude is the universe's secret sauce. Feeling stuck in a financial rut? Maybe you focus on what you lack instead of appreciating what you already have. Shift your perspective. By expressing gratitude for the money you do have, even if it's just enough for your morning coffee, you open up yourself to receive more. It's like magic. Appreciation expands and attracts more of what you appreciate. So, next time you reach for your wallet, take a moment to be thankful for the resources you do have. The universe is listening. 5. I release limiting beliefs about money. It's time to ditch the broke mentality. This affirmation tackles those pesky subconscious beliefs that hold us back. Struggling to save or feeling like wealth is just for the privileged few? Maybe you picked up a negative message about money from family or society. Here's the deal. Those beliefs aren't true. They're definitely not serving you. By acknowledging and releasing these limiting beliefs, you clear the way for a more abundant mindset. Imagine a mental spring cleaning, tossing out those dusty, outdated ideas about money and making space for new possibilities. 6. I am financially secure and empowered. Confidence is key. This affirmation is about owning your financial future. Feeling anxious about every purchase? Maybe you lack the confidence to manage your money effectively. Boost your power. By repeating this mantra, you step into your financial strength. It's like putting on a suit of financial armor, giving you the confidence to make smart choices and navigate your finances with ease. This newfound confidence can empower you to create a budget, explore new income streams, and watch your wealth grow over time. So, are you ready to rewrite your financial story? Remember, affirmations are best. Combine these affirmations with creating a budget, exploring new income streams, or simply being mindful of your spending. With a positive mindset and a sprinkle of effort, you can attract the abundance you deserve. And who knows, that dream vacation might be closer than you think.
Love it. I like these affirmations because I think they address some of the things that we talked about. It addresses some of the subconscious stuff. It addresses the gratitude, which I think we've talked about in past things. I think also addresses what you talked about, like, oh, this is what I do want, right? Like I
Affirm. Yeah. I agree.
instead of focusing on the lack, you're focusing on what you do want, right? So I like these. I feel like each of these 6 ones like really did a good job of like, to me, it's so funny. I think of them less as affirmations and more of like mindset alignment or mindset
Perfect.
shift.
So
Yeah.
I was going to say the thing I liked about them is they were general enough and so that I feel like they could be applied to anyone's life. And one of the things I feel for myself, I know that we can get too specific about things in our specific life, and let that reality let us believe things aren't possible. But like all the affirmation says, you feel like you could apply those things to anyone's life, and therefore I feel like you could find areas like each of those things said to support your own, like you don't want to feel like you're lying to yourself. And that was one of the things I know for many people with affirmations was always the thing. They would be like, oh, but I'm in front of the mirror and I'm seeing something that's not true. And I think it's because it became too specific at times. I'm a millionaire, but you're still in the place in life where you're not, you know what I mean? And again, it's not, millionaires don't have to go in front of the mirror saying I'm a millionaire. They are that thing. So they don't do, so it's just an interesting thing to think about it now, or the way I feel like we've evolved in how we affirm things to ourselves. Because I do think we are doing it. And so affirmations are an interesting thing because you are doing it regardless if everyone's ever sat in front of you and told you they're called affirmations. Actually, we're helping a client now write a book, and there's something she wrote in there about calling something depression, but not knowing that that was the terminology, because we all are having experiences like that. We don't know labels for it, but we are having these things happen. So in this area as well. But this is a great video, and I can't wait for your masterclass this evening.
Thank you. Yeah, look, guys, put your comments below in the chat. We read them all. We're going to respond. Again, please join us in the masterclass today. For all you authors out there, we're going to get it together. We're going to make it happen, get you to publish that book. But until next time, as always, remember, you deserve the good life. Say that.
Say that. We'll see you guys. Be well.